Hello and welcome back to Neeti Tech. This is part 3 of our Cloud Practitioner exam question series. In this video, we will cover questions on domain cloud concepts, which covers 24% of the scored content. In this domain, they will test the knowledge on below points. Define the benefits of AWS Cloud. Identify design principles of AWS Cloud, that is AWS well-architected framework. Understand the benefits of and strategies for migration to AWS Cloud. Understand the concepts of cloud economics, that is, cost savings of moving to the cloud. Now, before moving on, if you would like to test on these questions, please scan the QR code or click on the link mentioned in the description box to give it a try and see which questions you are able to answer. Now, let's move on to the first question. A company has designed its AWS cloud infrastructure to run its workload effectively. The company also has protocols in place to continuously improve the supporting processes. Which pillar of AWS well-architected framework does this scenario represent? Options are A. Security, B. Performance efficiency, C. Cost optimization, and D. Operational excellence. Now, given the scenario, we need to answer which AWS well-architected framework pillar does this represent. Now, as the company has already used AWS to run its workloads effectively and they have protocols in place to continuously improve the supporting process, the correct answer is option D, operational excellence. The Operation Excellence pillar includes the ability to support development and run workloads effectively, gain insights into their operations, and to continuously improve supporting processes and procedures to deliver the business value. So the correct answer is D, Operational Excellence. Now, let's move on to the next question. AWS has the ability to achieve lower pay-as-you-go pricing by aggregating usage across hundreds of thousands of users. This describes which 8 advantages of AWS Cloud. Options are A. Launch globally in minutes, B. Increase speed and agility, C. High economies of scale, and D. No guessing about compute capacity. Now, as you all know that AWS offers quite a lower pay-as-you-go pricing because they are aggregating the usage across hundreds and thousands of users, so they are able to afford it. Now, we need to identify which advantage of AWS Cloud it is referring to. Because usage of hundreds of thousands of customers is aggregated in cloud, providers such as AWS can achieve higher economies of scale, which translates into lower pay-as-you-go prices. So the correct answer is C, high economies of scale. Moving on to the next question. Which of the following are advantages of AWS Cloud? Choose 2. Options are A. AWS management of user-owned infrastructure, B. Ability to quickly change required capacity, C. High economies of scale, D. Increased deployment time to market, and E. Increased fixed expenses. There are total 6 advantages of cloud, and out of the 6 advantages, the 2 options correct are B. Ability to quickly change the required capacity, which refers to the advantage, rapidity and agility. And option C. High economies at scale, which refers to the advantage, economy at scale. So the correct answer are B and C. Now let's move ahead to the next question. An online company was running a workload on premises and was struggling to launch new products and features. After migrating the workload to AWS, the company can quickly launch products and features and scale its infrastructure as required. Which AWS cloud value proposition does this scenario describe? Options are A. Business agility, B. High availability, C. Security, and D. Centralized auditing. Now, the correct answer is A. Business agility, that is, increased speed and agility. In cloud computing environment, new IT resources are only a click away, which means that you reduce the time to make those resources available to your developers from weeks to just minutes. This results in a dramatic increase in agility for the organization since the cost and time it takes to experiment and develop is significantly lower. So the correct answer is option A, business agility. Let's move ahead to the next question. A company's on premise application deployment cycle was 3 to 4 weeks. After migrating to AWS Cloud, the company can deploy the application in 2 to 3 days. Which benefit has this company experienced by moving to the AWS Cloud? Options are A. Elasticity, B. Flexibility, C. Agility, and D. Resilience. Now, as the company is able to deploy the applications within 2 to 3 days, it is getting more agile. So, the correct answer is C. Agility. Here is the next question. How does AWS cloud pricing model differ from traditional on-premise storage pricing model? Options are A. AWS resources do not incur cost. B. There are no infrastructure operating costs. C. There are no upfront cost commitments. And D. There are no software licensing cost. The correct answer is there are no upfront cost commitment. With cloud computing, you do not invest in data center to start enjoying the benefits of cloud environment. You only pay for the resources that you use, exactly what you need and nothing more or less. So the correct answer is C. No upfront cost commitments. Moving on to the next question. A company is migrating to AWS Cloud instead of running its infrastructure on premises. Which of the following are advantages of this migration? Choose two. Option A. Elimination of the need to perform security auditing. Option B. Increased global reach and agility. Option C. Ability to deploy globally in minutes. Option D. Elimination of the cost of IT staff members. Option E. Redundancy by default for all the compute services. Now, out of the six advantages of AWS Cloud, option B and option C are the two advantages that we are referring to. Increased global reach and agility, ability to deploy globally in minutes. So the correct options are option B and option C. Let's move ahead to the next question. A company is planning to replace its physical on-premise compute servers with AWS serverless compute services. The company wants to be able to take advantage of advanced technologies quickly after migration. Which pillar of AWS well-architected framework does this plan represent? Options are A. Security, B. Performance efficiency, C. Operational excellence, and D. Reliability. Here, the correct answer is option B, performance efficiency, because with serverless compute services, we get better performance. Hence, the answer is option B. So, the next question is, which pillar of AWS well-architected framework refers to the ability of a system to recover from infrastructure or service disruptions and dynamically acquire computing resources to meet the demands? Options are A. Security, B. Reliability, C. Performance efficiency, and D. Cost optimization. The correct answer is option B. Reliability focuses on workloads performing their intended functions and how to quickly recover from failure to meet the demands. Hence, the correct answer is option B, reliability. Moving on to the next question. Which of the following are benefits of migrating to AWS Cloud? Choose two. Options are A. Operational resilience. Option B. Discounts of products on Amazon.com. C. Business agility. D. Business excellence. E. increased staff retention. Now, there are several benefits of migrating to AWS Cloud, but the correct options here are option A, that is operational resilience, and option C, that is business agility. By operational resiliency, organizations get the benefit of highly available and scalability and reduce the impact of failures or disruptions. And by business agility, uh, organizations can quickly and easily deploy new applications and services, scale their infrastructure up or down as needed, and experiment with new technologies. So, the correct options are option A and option C. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. If you want us to cover any specific question, please feel free to comment. We will definitely try to cover it in our upcoming videos. Also, just to remind that if you want to take up a sample test, then please scan the QR code shown in the link shown on the screen, or click on the link mentioned in the description box. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe our channel, and share this video with your friends as well, so that we help the community grow together. Thank you.